Last week, Timor Leste's Maritime Police Unit seized an Indonesian flag vessel with 32 crew members suspected of illegal fishing in Timor Leste's exclusive economic zone. The arrest of the illegal fishing vessel is considered not only detrimental to the country's economy, but also threatens the sovereignty of Timor Leste's maritime zone.
Two speedboats from the Timorese Maritime Police intercepted a large vessel in Vikeke waters in the country's east. The vessel and its crew were led to shore with 9 tons of fish inside.
The reason we intercepted them was because they were in our water. The ship was just 7 miles from our shore.
32 crew members were taken to the Los Palos Police headquarters for identification. Following a 72-hour period of initial investigation and judicial interrogation, the vessel's captain and 31 crew members were transferred to Dili to undergo further legal proceedings.
The 32 suspects are being held in Bekora prison, but have not yet been placed in pre-trial detention. They are there to wait for further hearings.
The Indonesian embassy in Dili is coordinating with the ship owner and providing legal assistance for the crew.
We coordinate with the owner of the ship to have a meeting with the Timor Leste lawyer, because we need to have a lawyer in this case. Yeah, the Indonesian embassy will ascertain that they are in a good condition, but for the case we need the Timor Leste lawyer.
The Indonesian embassy claimed the fishing vessels were carried into Timor Leste's maritime zone by inclement weather.
The total catch, amounting to approximately 9 tons, is the fish that was obtained from the Indonesian water and the international waters. So the vessel entered Timor-Leste waters just to seek shelter from the seasonal western wind and current.
The Indonesian authority says the vessel has a license to fish in international waters. A report from the Ministry of Agriculture and Fisheries reveals that Timor-Leste has lost more than 2,000 tons of fish in the past 2 years. The Maritime Police Unit recognized logistical limitations continue to hamper maritime authorities in their efforts to prevent illegal fishing.
Looking at the reality, we have a problem with fuel for the ship, but we believe that the command will find a way to solve this problem. In the Maritime Police Unit, we still need to upgrade our ship to patrol, because the facilities installed in our patrol ship are not the best.
Timor-Leste's security watchdog warned that the lack of security control in Timor-Leste's waters is not just draining the economy, but threatening the country's sovereignty.
Not securing the sea, the water. The first thing is we are not secure the economic income that we got from the sea. We are not secure this one. The second thing is we are not we lose a sovereignty on the sea.
Mr. Bello is urging the government to provide better conditions for the nation's maritime forces.
So it has been 2 decades. The government need to have a specific policy, what we call is a national security policy. But up to 2 decades now, we doesn't have a national security policy.
Large-scale illegal fishing represents more than just a security breach and economic drain. It's a direct threat to the daily survival of coastal communities.
Some days we bring in 2 to 4 buckets of sardines, but on other days we get nothing at all.
As a fisherman, it's a very sad reality for us because we should have abundant fish in our waters, but people steal them all.
As the legal case against the seized crew moves forward in Baucau, the pressure is now on the government to ensure that Timor Leste's waters and the livelihoods of those who depend on them are never left unguarded again. Jegedes Justiniano Nano, RTTL World News.